Are you ready?
Yeah, let's go. Welcome to the Crypto Walk with Alex Dozier. We're going to say goodbye to 2021. We're going to do a market update. We're going to look at crypto bubbles. We're going to look at inflows, outflows, the top 10 coins and their predictions for 2022. We're also going to look at Arweave. And I'm going to talk briefly about SafeMoon just because it's a huge bubble, but there's a glitch somewhere. All right. Let's get into it. All right, so the crypto gods just couldn't let us end on a positive note. We were up earlier today, but now we're looking like we're down. Quick check of what news. It's all about the fact that it's the end of the year. What are your, what's the recap of the year, and what are the predictions for the year to come? Volatility ruled crypto markets in 2021 from 69K Bitcoin to Elon Musk Dogecoin to the moon. Screw Dogecoin. It's all about SHIB. Um, Volatility, absolutely. But hey, man, that's crypto. This caught my eye here. Crypto needs centralized systems to integrate with traditional finance. Binance CEO says absolutely, 100%. Uh, I think in 2022 we are going to see regulation, and I do not see that as a bad thing, depending on obviously what the regulations are. With regulations comes a clear um, guidance on what to do, what not to do, what can you list, what can't you list. So once that's out, and assuming it's at least somewhat favorable to crypto, at least allowing big financial institutions to get into crypto um, properly. Here's the thing: I don't care where the money's coming from. More money in crypto moves crypto, and I'm already in it. If you're watching me, I assume you're in it. That's good for us. So I'll take it. As long as we'll see what the regulation ends up being, but I think it ultimately will happen, and it's going to be a positive in the long run. Does it short term hurt us? Maybe. Sentiment's a big thing in crypto. Everybody's emotional. Cryptocurrencies approach New Year in positive mood. That must have been earlier in the day. Yeah, 5:40 a.m. We were green. Okay. I had envisions of putting a bull on a rocket towards the moon for this for my YouTube thumbnail, and then I got around to making the video, and we had turned negative. Just just hurts my soul. I really wanted that bull on a moon. I had all the ideas of how I was going to do it. El Salvador to build new national stadium in collaboration with China. I don't know why we care about that, other than the fact that El Salvador has a declared Bitcoin legal tender, which is awesome. They are breaking ground. Looking at the crypto bubbles. So as you can see, this giant freaking bubble here, Safe Moon. Let me move me out of the way so I can get to my buddy Arweave. Up, we're up 9%. It was higher at one point. It was like 15%. Urine Finance up 12%. Hex down 24%. So Safe Moon, if you're on crypto bubbles and all that, it's not using the right Safe Moon. So Safe Moon has a version 2 that they moved to, and it does not have this many zeros in their price. Okay, so just be careful about that. I'm pretty sure if you tried to buy it, it wouldn't let you anyway. You can only do it on PancakeSwap. Um, but yeah, hey, shout out everybody who is in charge of crypto bubbles and everything else. Fix this. This is not the right Safe Moon. It is still up, just not this one and not for this price. All right, let's move on. We got a lot to cover today. I want to make this video less than 20 minutes if I can. So just looking at what's trending, I wish there was a way on CoinMarketCap, and if there is, somebody please tell me, how do you get these stupid ones out of here? I don't want to see the trending and big gainers um, of something called Baby Squid Game. Okay, uh, look at how many zeros this thing has. Meta, whatever this is, look at that. I don't want to see it. It's useless to me. Uh, Allow me to filter this to only show me top 100, top 200, something like that. I don't want to see all this hot garbage in my feed. So getting to the cryptos, the top ones, the ones that matter. Bitcoin, we are holding on to 47.7 almost, which is good. Anything over 46.5 is good. I'd like to get it above 50K. It would have been nice to end the year on 50K. But options expiring killed us. Ethereum holding on to 3,700. Both of these are flat for the day. They're down about 7% for the week. Binance Coin flat. Pretty much everything turned flat. We were up like decently, not a lot, but we were up. Solana 174 right now. I think that's a buy. All these top ones say buy, and I believe it too. Any Solana under 200 is a buy. ADA, I don't get into that. It's down 2%, which is the first one that's actually not really flat. Uh, XRP, man, there's just so many bad news coming out. I don't know how people are still so hell bent on sticking to XRP side. There's so much bad news. I hope you guys win. Polkadot down almost 2%. Avalanche up 2%, down 12% for the week. Ugh, terrible. Freaking Dogecoin flat at 17 cents. It's down 9 cents or 9% almost. Polygon Matic ending up for the day and for the week. It's at 262, 2% and 3% for the day and week respectively. SHIB flat, down 9% for the week. Crypto.com, baby. We are up 2% for the day and holding at 57 cents. It has it as a buy. I like it in the 50-cent range, but I wouldn't buy at 57 cents. I do like it in the 50-cent range, but my crypt, I have it under 50 cents, so I just don't want to raise my buy-in price. I'm comfortable with what I'm holding right now. If it was to ever drop below 50 cents, not saying I want it to, but if it did, that'd be where I would buy in at. Could you buy in right now? This is not financial advice, but sure. I think CRO is going to $1 soon. And by soon, I mean within 6 months or so. So it's still, you could still make some money there for sure. Looking at the fear and greed. So we're going to end the year on a 28 fear. Okay. This thing is a lot closer to extreme fear than it is to extreme greed. Okay. So we are ending the year not thinking too positively. We are fearful of the crypto market. That's how we're going to end the year. Not good. So looking at the flow, nothing really stood out to me. I mean, there's Atom, which if you go back to the bubbles, Atom was up, so it makes sense there. A lot of money flowing into BTC for the year. A lot of money going into ETH, and then just kind of staying there, which makes sense. The money that's going to USDT, that's flooding into several different things that you see up. So Sushi Swap, Luna, Rose again. That's 3 days in a row. There's something going on there. Phantom, FTM. Not a lot of things that I'm in on. CVX, that was another thing that was showing up. Buyflow, I really was intrigued by this. I mean, somebody took 83 million cash and sent it straight to Solana. I mean, that just bypassed everything. Went Solana. So that's good for that. I hold it, so I'll take it. Hey man, buy some more. Hello, let's get it. You see FYI, you're in finance. So I mean, there's money flowing in. Absolutely. Sell flow. I don't know what this thing is. Way over here, but people are selling ETH and just putting it into cash. So we're ending the year selling, what is it, Doge, Algoro, which had a good day yesterday, so that makes sense. Uh, ADA. So not really. Looks like as far as sell flow goes, it's just going to cash, um, which whatever. If you bought all these things at the beginning of last year, you're up massively. So go ahead and take your profits or whatever you're going to do there. So taking a look at Arweave, that is a positive for me today. I've talked about it at least twice now. I have purchases of it at about $55 or less. We had a high of 63 earlier today. We're sitting now at 61.73. So I will take that all day. I will say I could not find much news, if any news on it. We'll look at the. I had to go to Twitter to find something to say why this thing moved up. So we're at a rank of number 55, which is cool. I'll take it. Market cap is 3 billion. I mean, again, nothing really stood out. I don't know why it jumped up. I mean, I'll take it. I'm not complaining. I hope it jumps up some more. 7-day high was 67. So it's been really bouncing around. If we go out to a 14-day, you'll see I talked about it in my video. I wanted to buy it here at around 50 something. I missed it because I just couldn't buy it on crypto.com. Still irritates me. It spiked up right after I wanted to buy it, and then it dropped back down. So I finally bought it again. I actually was able to buy it, and then now it's jumping right back up again. So I don't know what's going on with that. For me, it's a long term play. Um, I expect to hold on to it until it's listed on Coinbase. So when I went to Twitter, that's where I had to go to try to find some news on this thing. Robotopia, I have no idea what that is. It's some sort of metaverse. One last teaser for 2021, working on Robotapian citizens. Citizens are unique, one-to-one 3D avatar. All passes are PFPs with 3D files saved on Arweave. Our integration with other metaverse projects as your in-game avatar. So I'm bullish on Arweave because they handle the data for Solana. Solana wants to do big things. I am a believer in Solana. Uh, they are a great number two to our Ethereum. They have a lot of things going on, um, and Arweave handles their data, and of course other people's data. So if you're big on metaverse, guess what? Somebody has to handle all that data, and Arweave is that guy. They are number two in storage coins, following only Filecoin, which is the number one. Arweave is in the Solana ecosystem Coinbase portfolio. I'm pretty sure AR is going to be 500 on June 1st. So keep in mind we're at $62 right now. And I'm not saying I believe him. I just had to find some news for you guys. But this Benjamin guy thinks AR is going to be $500 on June 1st. I'm assuming he means 2022. He might be talking about 2025 because that's a heck of a jump. I'm here for it though. I'm already in, so please let's go. Uh, this person believes 2022 will see 300 for Arweave. So, I mean, there are some crazy predictions for Arweave. I think when it goes on Coinbase, that's when we're going to get some jumping going, and I'm here for it. So, we're going to look at the top 10 cryptocurrency price predictions and analysis. I'm going to speed through these as quickly as I can. I don't want this video to be so long. So Bitcoin. So you guys can, obviously look these up yourself if you want to read more into it. Bitcoin Market analysts predict that Bitcoin has the capacity of hitting 100,000 by the end of 2023. Okay. Um, Others are hesitant to choose a specific date or year and expect Bitcoin to not reach more than 70,000 by the end of 2022. I think 70,000 is a very low estimate for where Bitcoin can be by the end of 2022. Here's why. For one, we already touched, I believe, 67,000 just last month when we hit the top of the bull market. Okay, so we were already almost there just a month ago. Okay. And in 2022, we're going to have regulations, I think, come out. There are some very potentially negative things to come as for the entire US market as far as interest rates hikes and all that. But I believe with regulation will come more adoption. More adoption. Everyone will go into Bitcoin. As you get institutions, they're going to want to buy the safest asset, the less speculative, which is Bitcoin. So I think 70,000 is a very soft estimate. Ethereum, Ethereum 2.0 upgrade was declared and to be launched. It's supposed to come out Q1 of next year. So in the next few months, I'll see it. I'll believe it when I see it. So we'll see. Several forecast specialists predict that its price could rise more than 6,000 by the end of 2022. So I don't know if that means the way it's written, it's already at almost 4,000. So if it rose more than 6,000, that would be a 10,000 Ethereum, $10,000 Ethereum. Or do they mean it'll be 6,000? I think it's much more likely for it to be in the 6,000 range than it for it to be in the 10,000 range. But I'm here for it either way. Binance Coin. I don't really get into Binance, but I'll talk about it. Even though the crypto has consistently maintained its position as the third largest cryptocurrency, the prices might still dive. Nonetheless, experts predict that Binance can cross the $1,000 mark by the end of 2022. So that is trading at about south of $700. Don't remember the exact number. So they only expect it to go to 1,000. Which I don't get into that coin, so I can't really talk about it intelligently, but that's not that bullish. Solana, yeah, baby. Let's see. By 2022, experts have forecasted that Sol price might become more stable and reach the range of 300 and go as far as 400. So again, I believe anything under 200 is a buy for Solana, not financial advice. And these people predict it can get to 300 to 400, which I'm here for it. When Ethereum 2.0 comes out, we'll see what happens to other layer ones. But until that happens, there's a lot of potential for these other layer ones to jump on that market share and also diversify. So Solana is diversifying. They're getting into a lot of other things, and and so they're not going to be exactly like Ethereum. So I like that. Dogecoin, I don't get into it. As for 2022, the crypto is estimated to cross 27 cents by the end of the year and reach 30 cents towards the beginning of 2022. I believe they mean 2023. So 27 cents for Dogecoin, which I think it's currently trading at about 17 cents. So not really that big of a deal. Shiba Inu. But since June, crypto started making headlines again, keeping up with the momentum. SHIB is expected to reach quad 07 by June 2022 and reach quad 08 by the end of the year. I think that's soft. I think they're using a model to basically say, here's the percentage that the entire market is going to go up, and just looking at that percentage and not what is in the the future for each particular coin. Okay, so if SHIB gets listed on Robinhood, if it maintains decent price action between now and whenever that listing happens, I think it drops to zero. Okay. Which one of the guys I listened to, oh my God, I can't remember his name for right now. I wish I had it for you guys. But anyway, he talked about, I guess there was some sort of glitch on Robinhood that if you went on Robinhood to send a gift, there is a way to send SHIB as a gift, or at least it's listed there, and it probably wasn't supposed to be. So it was more than likely it was coded to be in there, but it wasn't supposed to be shown. Okay, which just further highlights SHIB is coming to Robinhood. Okay, you heard it here, not necessarily first, but last. Terra, there is a chance that the average price of Luna might cross the 105 mark by 2022 with a maximum price value of more than 120. Okay. AVAX, which just had that good run. Considering there are no sudden jolts in the market, AVAX will be all set to establish itself as a strong contender against all other major cryptos. Where's the prediction though? Revealed that 2022 the crypto might cross an average of 130 mark. Yeah, whatever. Cardano, um, the ADA token is up around 600% year to date. By 2022, its average price is expected to cross the $2 mark during the first quarter of 2022 and climb up to $3. I don't have his price right now in my mind. I want to say it's like 174. So, basically a doubling. Not even really a doubling. Yeah, it's actually kind of soft. Um, I mean, it just had a 600. That's probably why they talked about the fact it just had a 600% run this year. So, was it going to follow another 600% run? Probably not, I guess. Polkadot, another one I don't own. Dot prices may come up as its creators are developing their own blockchain platform, transitioning itself from Ethereum base. The reason why Dot might get enlisted in the major cryptocurrency exchanges around the world, taking Dot prices up to $60. So I don't buy Polkadot. Makes it sound like it's not on major exchanges like Coinbase, maybe. I'd have to check into that because that definitely would be a catalyst. Uh, I have my feelings about Coinbase, but I respect the fact that anything listed on Coinbase immediately pumps. Uh, that doesn't necessarily stay there. It almost never stays there, but it is a huge pump when it happens. All right, that is all we got for 2021 and the crypto. If you have made it this far in the video, please like, share, comment, do it all. Hit me up, subscribe. We will talk about it in 2022. Peace.